Have you ever wondered why summer vacations hold a special place in our hearts? Why do we look forward to them with such anticipation? Picture this: the feeling of warm sunlight on your skin, the scent of blooming flowers filling the air, the promise of adventure, and the freedom from the usual humdrum of life. Yes, that's the allure of summer vacations. They offer a much-needed break from our daily routines, allowing us to escape the confines of our desks, classrooms, and workstations. They present an opportunity to immerse ourselves in the magic of the great outdoors, to explore new places, to learn, to grow, and to create lasting memories. Summer vacations are a time of discovery and excitement, a time when we get to step out of our comfort zones and dive into experiences that are as thrilling as they are enriching. And what's a summer vacation without some fun activities? Let's dive into the heart of this season of sunshine and look at 5 fantastic activities that you can indulge in. These are not just mere pastimes, but gateways to new adventures and experiences. Firstly, there's hiking in nature. It's a chance to reconnect with the earth, to breathe in the fresh air, and to discover the wonders of the natural world. Then, there's the quintessential summer activity, enjoying a day at the beach, by the pool, or at a lake. It's all about swimming, sunbathing, and engaging in exciting water sports. Next, we have camping. Imagine pitching a tent under a blanket of stars, storytelling around a bonfire, and waking up to the sound of chirping birds. It's an opportunity to disconnect from the digital world and connect with nature. Cycling is another fantastic summer activity. It's not only a fun way to explore your surroundings, but also a great form of exercise. And last but not least, we have traveling. Summer vacations provide the perfect opportunity to visit new places, learn about different cultures, and create unforgettable memories. These activities not only provide a respite from the mundane, but also enrich our lives with unforgettable experiences. So buckle up as we set out to explore these activities in detail and make the most of our summer vacations. In the heart of nature, one can find peace and tranquility. Hiking is an activity that allows us to immerse ourselves in these serene surroundings. There's no shortage of places to embark on a hiking adventure. From the vast expanses of national parks to local nature trails, there's a world of beauty waiting to be explored. Organizing a hiking trip can be as simple as picking a trail, gathering a group of friends, and setting a date. When it comes to what to bring, the key is to pack light but smart. Essentials include a good pair of hiking boots, a map or GPS, plenty of water, and some high-energy snacks. And don't forget the first aid kit for those unexpected scrapes and stings. Dressing appropriately is also crucial. Layer your clothing to accommodate changing weather conditions, and always wear a hat and sunscreen to protect against the sun's harmful rays. Safety should always be a priority. Let someone know where you're going and when you plan to return. And remember, when in nature, respect the environment and wildlife around you. Now, let's talk about cost. Hiking can be a delightfully affordable activity. While there may be some initial investments like boots and backpacks, the ongoing costs are minimal. Park entrance fees, if applicable, are typically modest, and the reward of breathtaking views and fresh air is priceless. But hiking is more than just a walk in the woods. It's a chance to escape the hustle and bustle of everyday life and to slow down our pace. As we navigate the trails, we're reminded of our place in the larger ecosystem and of the beauty that exists outside our urban jungles. It's an opportunity to challenge ourselves physically, while also giving our minds a chance to unwind. Hiking is not just a physical activity, it's a journey into oneself. It's an opportunity to connect with nature, and in doing so, connect with ourselves. There's nothing quite like the joy of water on a hot summer day. Whether it's a beach, a pool, or a lake, the water is a source of endless fun. Let's dive into the possibilities of where and how you can organize your ideal day out. If you're lucky enough to live near the coast, the beach is a natural choice. The rhythmic sound of waves and the feel of sand beneath your feet are unparalleled. If you're inland, a day by the lake can be just as refreshing. Lakes often offer a tranquil setting, surrounded by nature's beauty. And let's not forget about pools. Whether it's a public pool or a friend's backyard oasis, pools offer the advantage of being controlled environments, perfect for those who prefer a bit more predictability. But before you grab your swimsuit and head out the door, here are some tips to make your day as enjoyable as possible. First, don't forget the essentials: sunscreen, towels, and a change of clothes. A good book or some music can also enhance your relaxation time. If you're planning on spending the whole day, consider packing a picnic. Just remember, leave no trace behind. Safety should always be a priority when around water. Always keep an eye on children, and remember, even the strongest swimmers can get into trouble. It's always a good idea to have a buddy system in place, especially when swimming in natural bodies of water. As for the cost, this can vary. Beaches and lakes are often free, but you might have to pay for parking. Pools usually charge an entry fee, although some community pools offer discounted rates or free days. Lastly, the goal is to enjoy the experience. Whether you're building sandcastles, playing water volleyball, or simply floating around, the day is about unwinding and creating lasting memories. After all, a day spent by the water is a day well spent. It's a chance to relax, have fun, and create lasting memories. Camping is an adventure that combines the thrill of the outdoors with the joy of simple living. It's a chance to unplug from the daily grind and immerse yourself in the beauty of nature. Whether it's in a national park, by a tranquil lake, or even in your own backyard, the possibilities for camping locations are as endless as the stars in a clear night sky. Organizing a camping trip doesn't have to be a daunting task. Start by choosing your ideal location. Do some research about the area, check the weather forecast, and make sure to book your campsite well in advance, especially during peak season. When it comes to packing, remember that less is more. Bring only the essentials: a sturdy tent, sleeping bags, a camping stove, food, water, and a first aid kit. A good rule of thumb is to pack as if you're preparing for a few days of living off the grid. Safety should always be a top priority. Be aware of the local wildlife, and always store food and trash properly to avoid attracting animals to your campsite. If you're camping in a remote area, make sure someone knows your whereabouts and when you're expected to return. As for the cost, camping can be as budget-friendly or as extravagant as you want it to be. A basic camping trip can cost as little as the price of a campsite fee and the food you bring. But if you're looking for a more luxurious experience, there are high-end camping gear and glamping sites that offer amenities like beds, electricity, and even private bathrooms. Camping is a chance to disconnect from our digital lives and reconnect with nature and each other. It's about cooking meals over an open fire, telling stories under the stars, and waking up to the sound of birds chirping. And the best part? It's an experience that stays with us long after we've left the campsite. Cycling and traveling are activities that provide us with a sense of freedom and exploration. Imagine yourself on a cycling excursion, the wind in your hair, the sun on your face, and the open road ahead. This isn't just exercise, it's an adventure. You can organize cycling tours in your local area, or even in a different country. It's an excellent way to see the sights and immerse yourself in the landscape. Depending on where you live, you might have access to dedicated cycling trails or routes. If you're traveling abroad, many tour companies offer cycling holidays, complete with guides and support vehicles. Now let's talk about gear. You'll need a good quality bicycle that's suitable for the terrain you'll be covering. A helmet is a must for safety, and don't forget a repair kit for any unexpected punctures. As for clothing, opt for comfort and practicality. And remember, hydration is key, so always bring plenty of water. Moving on to cost, cycling can be as budget-friendly or as extravagant as you want it to be. If you already own a bike and choose to cycle locally, it's practically free. On the other hand, organized cycling tours can range from the affordable to the luxurious. Now, let's shift gears and talk about travel exploration. Traveling is about stepping out of your comfort zone and immersing yourself in different cultures. Whether you're exploring a bustling city or a tranquil village, every journey offers new sights, sounds, and experiences. Organizing a trip can be as simple as booking a flight and accommodation online. Or you can opt for a package holiday that takes care of everything for you. Budget-wise, traveling can vary greatly. It depends on your destination, the length of your stay, and the level of comfort you desire. But remember, experiences are priceless and the memories you make are worth every penny. Whether it's cycling through picturesque landscapes or exploring new cities and cultures, these activities allow us to broaden our horizons and enrich our lives. Summer vacations are a time for adventure, relaxation, and making memories. We've journeyed through 5 fantastic activities: hiking in nature, beach, pool or lake fun, camping adventures, cycling excursions, and travel exploration. Each offers its unique charm, bringing us closer to nature, culture, and ourselves. We hope you feel inspired to try these activities, or perhaps they've reminded you of your own favorites. Remember, the best summer vacation is the one that brings you joy. So go out there, explore, and make this summer vacation one to remember.